What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What is up, Ocean and Michael, Kid Gaming, Tavo, Zuriel, Ross, Tavo. I already said Tavo. What's going on, guys? Happy Father's Day to everybody. If there is anybody out there that is a father, and anybody else in the chat, yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody, man. It's been an absolute busy day today. Obviously, since it's Father's Day, I have a 10-year-old kid. So, yeah, definitely been busy. What's up, Taylor? What's up, Brandon? We are going to grind out the last of this King of the Court. You see, we are rank 203 right now. What's up, Jordan? It's been a little light. What do y'all think, man? It doesn't feel like there's as many people playing this week as the last King of the Court. It definitely feels light on the, the number of people to play. I think I remember last King of the Court, I finished like rank 300, maybe about 6,300, 6,400 points. And now we're sitting at only about 5,500 and we're about rank 200. So definitely feels like there's a little bit light today. Anyway, so anybody have any good pulls they want to share with the chat? What's up, Lorenzo? What is going on? I know this event has definitely not been too kind to me on the legend pulls. I have only pulled one single legend all event. So, a little disappointing in that aspect of it. For those of you that would like to know what legend it is, it was the Curry. So, I did pull a Steph Curry. Not that it's going to do me any good, since we are going to get that KD to fill out the starting 5 all full of event cards. But I do have one event. I am ranked 551. Do you think it's possible to make top 500 without spending money? If you are ranked 551 right now, I would probably say no. Usually the last hour are the toughest. But I am certainly impressed. Like I said on Friday, I think that this event is the easiest event to spend the least amount of money on the actual event cards. So out of all the events, if you want an event card, this will cost you the least amount, I think, in my personal opinion, at least from experience. But if you're sitting at about 550 right now, it's going to be pretty tough, I think, to be able to pull that out. But anything's possible, man. I would keep going. I would keep pushing. I would try to get that. Kid Gaming trying to drop a rank so you can get the regular Curry. Yeah, I know. The way they did it, man, I really wish they would have done the Kerr with the foil Curry. I think a lot of people would have been at least more likely to go for that. Thank you, Lorenzo. Appreciate that. Happy Father's Day to you if you are a father. Draftboard Friday was super dry. Draftboard has been absolutely terrible for me. Pulled an icon foil Rick Barry. You know, since my very first legend pull, my very first legend was a foil. But since then, man, I'm telling you, it's been months since I have pulled a foil in the top tier. I've pulled foils in 2 or 3 tiers below me, but I just can't get that luck of pulling a foil in my top tier. So that's kind of disappointing as well. I don't know what it is, but they gave me my very first one. My very first legend was a foil. It was that Gary Payton. Pulled an icon Clay yesterday. Cool. Zuriel pulled a legend Curry foil. Now, I pulled the Curry, but mine wasn't a foil. So, pulled 2 Jason Kidds. Dang, that's pretty sweet, man. Isaiah Thomas. That's nice, too. I don't know how everybody's getting all these foils. I wish I had that kind of luck. We got another one. Ross the Boss with a foil legend KD and a legend Vince. Dang, Robot with the 446. That's awesome. 7 hot streaks. 850 credits, man. You set up. And a legend LeBron. Dang, man. Y'all are killing it, dude. I tell you, I have not had any luck. My legend was that Curry, just the regular Curry, no foil. My icons have been terrible. I've pulled 3 icons, and I bet you'll never guess what positions they were in. Kind of frustrating, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good, man. We just here for fun. We're just here kicking back. Good day today. Good Father's Day today, man. I had a good day. I hope everybody else had a good day. It's definitely been busy, though. Definitely been busy. It's been raining here all day today. Center and a power forward, bro. You hit it on the nail, man. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. Center and power forwards. Center and power forwards, man. I mean, thank goodness Brandon left tackle, dude. That's awesome. Thank goodness the legend was a point guard, though. I mean, so that's why I'm not too upset, just because the legend was, whoops, pushed the wrong dude. Doesn't matter. Cameron, bro, I wish we could switch our luck. I wish for anything we could switch our luck. I pull so many, guys. I pull so many power forwards. I pull so many power forwards. I'm not even BSing you on this. I pull so many power forwards. I now have 4 legend power forward pros. 4 legend power forward pros. That's how many power forward cards that I pull, man. It's just ridiculous. I got 4 of them. And that was before this weekend. That was before this weekend. WWE has 75 hot streaks, 1.2k credits. 75 hot streaks, 1.4k. All right, well, you know what else I noticed in WWE, man? They had that one deal. I don't know if, for those of you that play WWE, they had a deal like last week, man. That it was 1,800 credits for $5. 200% more credits. Like, why can't we get an 1,800 credit for $5? I don't get it. Like, how do they get all the deals, all the cards, all this other nonsense, man? Zuriel just pulled another legend foil Curry. Dang, bro. My birthday was yesterday. It was lit. Fell asleep at the strip club. Man, I tell you, the only time that I'd fall asleep at a strip club if the girls look like dinosaurs. Like, I don't know what strip club you going to. But, I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I mean, unless it was like at 2 in the morning, you know, right when the club's getting ready to close. But there's no excuse for falling asleep in a strip club, man. But happy birthday anyway, Kid Gaming. Happy birthday, dude. Rip Auction House. Yeah. Yeah, Auction House never coming back. Never coming back. I don't think, anyway. I mean, it's quite possible it does. But you never know. I mean, you never know. Closes at 8. 8 in the morning, huh? Goodness gracious. It's like you in Las Vegas. At least you know how to celebrate a birthday, though, right? You only get one. You only get about 78 of those in a lifetime, according to the life expectancy statistics. So why not celebrate it, man? It's only 78 different strip clubs. Next one better be a new one. Y'all let me know in the chat if my game volume's too loud or anything like that. I know I watched a live stream the other day in which the game volume was ridiculous. I don't know how y'all went through the entire stream without telling me that the game volume was too loud. Is 3K safe for top 1,000? I don't know, man. Let me take a look at the leaderboard. We'll take a look at the leaderboard and see what that looks like. Oh, Tavo says yeah. I would trust Tavo. If he says, yeah, man, I'm going with it. Maybe we'll get lucky, and since I have not pulled only but one legend all event, maybe we'll get lucky and actually get a legend on this stream now. Maybe the draft board will start heating up a little bit. Actually, let's take a look. Top 1,000. You're sitting at 300 points above. I don't know, man. I wouldn't if you have 3,000, I wouldn't sit at 3,000. I'd play a little bit. I mean, that's only 300 points. 300 points can be easily made up in some hot streaks. Remember, you can get as many as 40 points in one single thing. Using hot streaks and stuff, obviously not everybody's going to do it. There's that Curry right there. That's the one I pulled. So, yeah. That's the only one. Only one this weekend. Oh, y'all see that Devin Booker? Look at that Devin Booker star right there. So pretty. What's up, Noah? Pull one legend. Yeah, me too, man. One legend. And I'm top 300. Top 200. Top 200. One legend. Oh, what's up, Flaming J? What is going on, man? Happy Father's Day to you if you are a father. But it is Father's Day. Yep. Been busy all day today. Definitely been crazy. I don't know, man. Originally when the event first started, I said 6,500 would get you safe for the top 500. But obviously it's going to be lower than that, man. It's definitely going to be lower than that. Because we sitting at 200 right now, and we only at about 5,600. And so I'm thinking, man, 6,000 is going to be safe. Easy 6,000 is going to be safe. I originally thought about 6,500, but apparently not as many people want to play this week. That's what it seems like. Not as many people are playing this week. You just woke up and kicked over stuff. All right. I hate it when that happens, but you know, you could be like me, man. I actually like sleeping during the day, so when I wake up, you know, it's daytime. But last couple weeks, man, with my work schedule, my work has been scheduling me in the morning. Next week they got me in the morning too again. I don't know what it is, but they like started saying, hey, you're gonna come in but early in the morning now. So I actually got to get up, which is unfortunate. I don't like waking up in the mornings. It is never fun. Yeah, if y'all guys are close to that cutoff line, I mean, I would at least, you know, you might not need to spend any money, but at least, or buy any hot streaks or something, but at least finish it out, you know, because it only takes about, you know, it only takes about 15-20 minutes to clear out all your game nights. And last thing you want, man, is to be stuck on the bubble like right at the last couple, because I've heard some people, you know, miss out, obviously, end up missing out on a couple points. The only time I ever missed out one time it was on a Rivals Clash, and I stayed up the previous night and I was grinding it out, and fell asleep. I fell asleep on my couch in the middle of a game, holding my phone at like 10:30, like 30 minutes before it closed, and I woke up about an hour later. And I finished about 15 points short of the cutoff. So I was pretty pissed about that, but that's the only time it's ever happened. Usually but last week, man, we were super close. The week before that, we were super close. I tried to make this one at least a little bit better when it came to, you know, the amount of points that we had to play with, instead of being stressed out about it being, you know, oh my God, are we going to make it or are we not? So I think we're good. Tavo also has the work, man. Yeah. Dude, working in the morning stinks. Is there a bug that happens to me sometimes in the game that matches me up with Elite Pros? Yeah, it happens every once in a while, very rarely. It's happened to me before where the cards were different, like they popped in. There's only, I think maybe once or twice this whole entire weekend, they've popped in Superstar Pros and more Legend, and popped in Legend foils for the two that they were mixing up and stuff. And so, you know, it's definitely quite possible that it's just a bug, but it doesn't happen very often. Definitely not like in the last game mode that we did, the Raining Threes, all those bugs and glitches, man. That thing bugs out every single match pretty much. The bugs on this one is a little slim. Trying to stay at 20,000 for the regular Draymond so you can pro it. All right. Jose, what is up, dude? Welcome. Jacket. What's going on, fam? How are you doing? Happy Father's Day. Alright, I hate it when they do this, but whatever. Robot, 4 games ago you faced an Elite deck with Throwback Thursdays and Event Singles. That's weird. I haven't hit a Throwback Thursday deck yet. It was just Superstar Pros and dang, they got that rebound going with Shaq. Alright, well. You don't mind morning shifts, but you're also a manager. Oh, well, that's cool, dude. Yeah, I definitely don't approve of morning shifts. But what can you do, man? What can you do? Who we got? We need somebody that can stink and rebound the ball. Oh, well. I guess Julius it is. Nick, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Happy Father's Day if you're a father. Otherwise, happy Sunday, man. We are just closing this out. We are top 200 right now. Closing this out for this KD. You're pumped just for winning some games in Injustice 2? Alright. When will I stream? Next week. We'll do Injustice 2 next week. Again, since I work in the morning, it's easier. I mean, I want to say that it's easier, but see, here's the two things. When I have morning shifts, right? When I have morning shifts, I get off work and I'm tired because I've been up all day and woke up early. And so, like, I got to motivate myself to stream. But then when I work the afternoon shift, I'm not really tired. I'm just worn out from getting home just from work. And so, but we'll do it next week. We got some game. We got a couple game. I think I only have like 300 points left. How many did I got? Yeah, I got 350 left. So that's plenty for the stream. If need be, I'll get another $1.99 pack. My body has to adjust. I mean, there's no doubt, because my sleep schedule's terrible. Because when I worked at night, or in the late afternoon, I would stay up all night and sleep at about 7 in the morning. I'd go to sleep at about 7 a.m. and then wake up at like 2 to go to work. But now, they want me to go to work, and I got to get up at 7. So it's kind of backwards. You work with kids and having to wake up early, deal with their energy. Man, I feel you, dude. I feel you, man. I've worked with kids for a long time. It's rough. How do you feel about the finals in the NBA? I was not excited about those finals, to be honest. I mean, I would have liked to see somebody. I can smell a pull coming. I hope so. Mexico beat Germany. Awesome, dude. I guess congratulations to your team, Armando. Honestly, I didn't even know there were any games on today. I probably would have checked them out. I 19 out of energy, man. Just because you're 19 doesn't mean you can't lose energy. When I was 19, I was in the military, and I was out of energy all the time. But obviously, you know, it's a different lifestyle, but still, man, I was always tired. Jay Crowder, that's not the pull you were talking about, though, I hope, Robot. Unless you were talking about your draft board. Brazil draw 1-1. Dang. All right. I'd like to go visit Brazil sometime. They had a... Who do I think is the worst player in NBA 2K? Who do you think? Man, that's a very tough question. I mean, to be honest, the worst player is definitely a player that I don't know. So that's hard to say because, I mean, I don't know every player in the NBA, and in 2K, they got a lot of players that I do not know that, you know, sit the bench the whole entire time, never come in the game, stuff like that. So that's kind of a tough question, man. There are a lot of them. There are a lot of worse players. I mean, you look at the whole common deck. That's pretty much going to be every worst player in the NBA there is. Every bench player and every, well, actually they don't put in every single player, but most of the people. You're tired because you don't sleep? Yeah, I don't sleep very much either. I don't like sleeping. I'll be honest, man, I don't like sleeping. I think sleeping is very overrated. People say you need it. I disagree. I don't think you need it. Jay Kelly, thanks for the Happy Father's Day, man. Appreciate that. Happy Father's Day to you. Definitely been a busy day today. There was a Marvel marathon today that we checked out. Watched some BVS, watched some Age of Ultron. Not the entire time, but you know. Played some games, hung out. You love sleep? Yeah, I mean when you're young you love sleep. I guess when you're old a lot of people love sleep too, but not me, man. I don't like sleep. Kyle Kuzma, not a good pull. So far we've on the stream again, man. I think Epic Prime's been the highest. They love dropping me that Epic Prime. I mean they've already been trolling me with all of those centers and power forwards. Ultra rares, dude. It's like if you check the statistics at the end of the pull rates at the end of the videos, man, I think we're sitting at what? 56.7% is the total right now. The running total anyway. For ultra rares. When was the stream where you had a lot of people watching? I don't know. What would you consider a lot of people? The only stream, I mean, the most I've ever had watching at one time was, it was an Injustice stream. We had almost 100. It was when one of the updates came out. I don't remember which one it was. It was either like the Ninja Turtles or one of those guys. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but oh man, playmaking. Oh wait, we got a Larry Bird. Never mind. It's all good. Yeah, Jay did have a good day. Definitely had a good day. Tavo, you're a fossil. Sleep is real life fast forward. Lorenzo, man, that's exactly what I think. I mean, you only get one chance at life. You only get one chance of life, and you're going to spend it. I mean, think about this. If you follow what they say, get 8 hours of sleep, right? If you get 8 hours of sleep every single day, that is 1/3 of your life. If you live to be, I don't know, 100 years old, you have literally your entire life wasted 33 full years sleeping. 33 full years sleeping. I mean, imagine the things that you can do in 33 full years. It's just incredible. Like, obviously you need some sleep, but man, 8 hours, I mean, just thinking about 8 hours a day, 1/3 of your life. 33 years if you live to be 100. I mean, my great grandma, you know, rest in peace, a couple years ago, she died and she was 104. And if she got 8 hours a day, I mean, you're talking close to 33 years she spent passed out. That's just incredible. Drew Holiday, man, still epic prime. You know what? Your 5-year-old hates sleep. Yeah, my kid doesn't like sleep either, man. He'd rather play video games. Robot, don't be a jerk, man. I'm just kidding. You always aim for 8 hours. You used to sleep 3.5 to 4 hours in high school. You know, Lorenzo, if you're doing 2 things at once, then it's probably okay because you're required to go to high school. So you're there anyway. And so you might as well get some sleep. Like if you had a job, you know, if you had one of those jobs in which you could like sneak away and then get like a cat nap in or something, like a power nap, get like 30, 45 minutes and then come back, then you're kind of doing 2 things at once. You're like working and sleeping. So then it's all good. Sleeping means you miss out on opportunities when you could be awake. That's right, dude. I mean, you can't achieve greatness when you're sleeping. The only thing that you can do when you're sleeping is either wake up or not wake up. That is it. Those are the only 2 things that you can do. Tyrant, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. Happy Father's Day to you. Hope your grind's going good. Hope you are where you want to be for where you're finishing. We're sitting at top 200 right now, like 190. We just taking it easy. College ruined your sleep schedule, man. I think just breathing ruined my sleep schedule. After high school, I mean, I went to the military, and so that messed up my sleep schedule. Then I went to college. That messed up my sleep schedule. And then I went to work, in which if you work, you know, you're getting up at 5 in the morning sometimes. With some jobs, that messes up your sleep schedule. Then I went back to college again. Then I had a kid. Again, more messed up sleep schedules. Dude, you spend, as an adult, there's no such thing as, like, a normal day. Like, there's no such thing as a normal day, you know, going through life. You'd be lucky. Like, it's a lucky day when you have when you can go to bed at a normal time and get up on a normal day. Twins ruined your sleep schedule. Yeah, dude, that would definitely do it. I mean, mine's 10 right now, and he still ruins my sleep schedule. Like, he wakes up sometimes at 5 in the morning and comes in my room, and he's like, dude, I'm hungry. I'm like, bro, get some food then. Go get a Pop-Tart, man. You don't need me to get up at 5 in the morning. But he's persistent too. He's persistent. And, Dad, wake up. Dad, wake up. Which makes me even stay in bed even longer. Except for the weekends, I'm asleep for 12 hours. Holy cow. I mean, if I do like a day, like a 3-hour sleep day and then like a 4-hour sleep day, and I do that, you know, like for 4 or 5 days in a row, then I'll probably like pop off a 12-hour nap or something. Summer break, you sleep at 1 a.m., wake up at 1 p.m. Dude, that's a long time, man. I gotta be pretty darn tired to sleep for 12 hours. What happens if you drink 5-hour energy boost and never sleep? Eventually, Jose, your body will shut down and it'll quit. So, it's impossible to stay awake. It's impossible. You can pop as many, you know, 48-hour or 5-hour energy boosts as you want. The only thing it's going to do is probably give you a heart attack. Or maybe give you like, what do you call that sugar thing? Diabetic. Make you a diabetic or something. Oh, wait. I think 5-hour energy drinks don't have sugar in it. It'll mess you up, though. Pinker, what's going on, man? Good morning to you. Is it Father's Day in Germany? I don't know. Is that a weird question? Is Father's Day a global? I didn't even think about that. Is Father's Day like a global event? Bad draft board for Giannis. Man, I know. I've had a bad draft board too, dude. Pop-Tarts are a snack. I like Pop-Tarts, man. Need a lock on the door? I would get a lock on the door, but he'd just bang on it. You Americans and your Pop-Tarts. You're telling me that, like, people from other countries don't like Pop-Tarts? There's no way. There's no way that you're going to tell me that other people don't like Pop-Tarts. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Pinker spitting out German. Alright. Father's Day was May 10th in Germany. Okay. So I guess it's not a global holiday. I've never even really thought about it like that. You know, if it was a global holiday or not. But apparently it's not. But I mean, what are they going to do? Let's get, you know, let's get every country together and decide on a Father's Day? I mean, that's probably not going to work. You're Hispanic and love Pop-Tarts? That's what I'm talking about, man. Pop-Tarts are the bomb, dude. And like, you go into the grocery store and they got like Pop-Tarts. You get like 5 packs of them for $1.99. I mean, dude, it's like the ramen noodles of breakfast food. The 30th of May is Father's Day. All right. '30th May is 2019. All right. I'm not sure what that means. Ups. Germany took a big L against Mexico. Oh, yeah. Someone just mentioned that earlier. Someone mentioned that earlier. Sorry for y'all's team out there. God dang, another ultra rare. Still, we're sitting at Epic Prime. Epic Prime's been our best. Again, oh, Epic. How many stars have y'all pulled, man? I tell you, I've pulled a ton of stars. Skullmaster, what's going on, dude? Welcome, man. Happy Father's Day to you. It was a good day today. Father's Day is always a good day. I hate it when my pictures don't go away. Three stars. I pulled 11 stars. 11. I've pulled 11 stars to this event. 11 of them, man. You can get ramen for 21 cents, 28 cents. Yeah, that's pretty much the same price, bro. Like, there's like 5 packs of Pop-Tarts for $1.99. And so, I mean, what is that? $2 divided by 5? I mean, you're looking at 40 cents. 40 cents for a pack of Pop-Tarts, which will fill you up just about as much as a bowl of ramen. I mean, there's nothing to do with ramen noodles. Who do we want to go? Let's go KG, baby. Yeah, no, cherish that pull, yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to pro him. I'm going to pro him and put him in my deck. I've only gotten about 800 of them since I've probably started this game. I pull 1 superstar, 1 icon, and 1 legend, man. I'm at 1 legend right now, 3 icons, 2 superstars, and 11 stars. 11. Like, what do I need 11 stars for? But I did pull a Devin Booker. I don't know where he's been all my life. Like, the last couple weeks, all these cards that I wanted, like from all my favorite players from back in the day, like Damon Stoudemire and Devin Booker and all this stuff, man, I've been pulling them on the draft board like crazy. But when they're out, you know, 3 months ago, I haven't been able to pull it since star, you know, 4 months, 5 months. But now all of a sudden, they're easy. It's just easy. What is up, Neb? Happy Father's Day to you. I appreciate that, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Well, that's what we're here for, man. All of us just sitting here grinding. Skullmaster, you deserve it. Oh, bro. That injustice grind has been brutal. It's been a little disappointing, though, not hearing anything about Mortal Kombat, because I kind of want to plan, you know? I want to plan for the future and stuff like that, and they haven't dropped any news or releases. But, yeah, I've put... Guys, everybody in my 2K that's watching, bro, like, if you've seen all the other Injustice videos... So I started doing Injustice from the beginning, right? And in this Injustice 2 game, I'm not even kidding. I have put in Injustice over almost 3,000 hours. 3,000 hours in Injustice in that game. Bro, it's just crazy. Like the amount of time I've put into Injustice. Anyway. But I appreciate that, Skull, man. You're awesome. Oh, you've seen every one of them, dude. That's cool. That is cool. Draft board complete trash. There is no doubt. No doubt. He looks like he could be solid, Noah. I mean, I've seen you know, some spurts of brilliance, but I think if you can reach the NBA, I think you have at least some you know, in you just for a little bit. 2v2 foil packs out of 4 packs. Got 3. Dang. Wilt, Kobe, and Harden. Bro, that's fire. You get Wes Unseld. I get him a lot too. That star card. The star Unseld card. I've gotten that quite a bit. I have not got, even though out of my 11 stars, I have not gotten them this event, but I definitely have gotten them quite a bit. Where are we at here? Let's go, Mr. Kyle Lowry. Winning a game, you'll get that 1,000+ hours on it. That's how you know how fun the game is. I mean, man, I unfortunately with Injustice, man, I definitely started doing it for the wrong reasons. Like I started doing like gear and stuff just because like I loved the gear aspect of it, and it kind of just ended up screwing me over in the end. I just put too much work into getting the gear, not enough work into getting better at the game. Max, isn't this game dead? Bro, I don't think it's dead. It's not gonna be dead to me until the very last event. Once the very last event drops, then the game's dead for me. But I honestly have fun on this game. I like grinding it out. I like collecting the cards. I like getting the event cards. I like doing the streams, man. It's fun. So, you know, it doesn't matter to me how many other people play. I mean, if there's less people playing, then it makes the event cards a little bit easier. But that's pretty much it. It's the only thing that affects me. All right, Skull. I appreciate you coming by, dude. Thanks for the support. Yeah, you gotta definitely grind out that deck. Pinker, 3,000 hours in Destiny 2, bro. I had about 1,000 hours in Destiny 2, and I stopped after the first expansion. I still have it. If you have Destiny 2 on the PlayStation, man, you could look me up. I'll definitely play sometime. I love Destiny. But I have not played it in quite some time. Right when the first expansion dropped, I stopped playing it. I haven't even downloaded the new one. Look at that. Another star. That's number 12. The 12th star this weekend. That's crazy. That is the most I've ever gotten. If you would want a legendary from Injustice, I would have Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle, man, I'm in a slow process of trying to get it, just because the guild multiverse is what's killing me. Those 200 event completions in the guild multiverse sucks. That's why I don't have it. Do you have a wish list on what you want to see in 2K? I would love to do a wish list for a video, man. And you know, after playing WWE, our man Pineapple Socks, which comes out and checks out the stream sometimes, Pineapple Socks, you know, kind of got me to download it. You know, he kept pushing it. Like he said, man, you should download this game. It's pretty cool. And I really don't like wrestling, right? And he's like, download it. And so anyway, I did. And obviously WWE and 2K, made by the same company, made by the same developers, and there is so much in that I love. Like for example, that fusion chamber they got going on in WWE, bro, that's like one of the coolest ideas I've seen, where you can get a card that you can't get a card in a pack. You can't get the card on the draft board. You can't get it anywhere except for in the fusion chamber. It's a little bit better than regular cards, and they got a little bit different design. I think that's an awesome idea. Also, another sub had a idea of doing, like on 2K console games, they have where you complete things, like complete a team. If you collect all the cards for a team, you get a reward that you can't get in packs, you can't get in events and stuff like that. I think to have completion rewards with different cards would be awesome, dude. I think that would be great. Of course, I've said many times, change the support cards to coaches. I think that'd be really cool if we had some coaches up in here. More tiers, shorter gap in between tiers. I think that would be great as well. Man, there's a whole bunch of stuff, dude. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Max, what clan are you in? And also, can I join it? Clan, are you talking about on 2K? Like, what is my team that I'm on? Is that what you're referring to? What would you say to Lonzo and others being traded to Cleveland for LeBron? Go buy a jacket? That's pretty much about it. I think it'd be a good idea for LA to get rid of Lonzo. I have not been keeping up with any type of trade rumors or anything like that. But if Kawhi gonna say he wants to go to LA, and then LeBron gonna say he wants to go to LA, bro, they're gonna have to give up houses. They're gonna have to give up the players' houses in order to get that deal done. I mean, I don't know how much cap room they got, or how much, you know, how many max deals they can sign, but that seems like they'd have to give up a whole bunch. Got a Dwayne Wade elite foil. Man, that's one of like my highest foils that I get for elite is that Dwayne Wade. Saucy? You pulled that star like 30 minutes ago. That's funny. That is funny. Of course, DLC pack 1 and 2. First week of Fate. Cleared characters. Played again. Light over to it. Yeah, I mean, of course PS4. Yeah, I definitely. But well, man, if you want to play sometime, dude, just come to the Discord or whatever. Join the Discord and we'll talk in there. You know, send me a message in the Discord, dude. I'm always down to play some Destiny. Oh, Max. Okay, you meant team. Yeah, right now we are completely full on our team. We actually just filled up. We actually last week we kind of organized it, wiped out all the people that weren't playing, and then just added some. So right now we are completely full. But you know, some people stop playing, some people start, and so you know, you can join the Discord, stay in touch, man, and if there's an open spot, you know, and you're still playing, you can definitely let me know. You're excited to get to Iguodala. I like Iguodala, man. Of course, everybody knows why, right? Because everybody knows where Iguodala went to school. I know y'all do. Look at that Steph Curry. All right, so I'm actually running out of players to train. Like, that's how bad it's been. How many legends have I pulled? I've only pulled one, Angel. Only one, and it was that Steph Curry. Jitty. What is up, dude? Jitty? All right. Any tips for a sweaty try? Man, I'm not very good at MKX, man. But I'll still play. I got it, but I'll still play. Yeah, it was just the Angel. The only foil was that, or the only legend was that Curry that I just finished. Yeah, Lorenzo ASU. I know, man. That's gonna be like the running joke forever. Y'all probably gonna like composite a full ASU list, quote unquote, from all the 2K community, and just, you know, post all of those ASU people on there. What is this nonsense, man? They trying to do Kemba Walker. All right, Max. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the support. That icon is the best to train, like pulling more elites to pro. Yeah. You got another Curry. Oh my gosh, dude. Can I get some of that luck? Can I get some of that luck, please? Jose, I probably won't do till 11, man, because like I mentioned, I actually have to work tomorrow morning, and I've had a really long day, you know, with me and my son, and I'm really tired. He got me up super early today, and so I think once it's over, man, we're probably gonna have to end it, because yeah, it's just been a really long day, and I'm really tired. I gotta wake up at like 6:37 tomorrow morning. Trenton Icon Plus. Well, you know, keep playing, and then once the new edition drops in a couple months, man, the new thing, you'll look like you'll be ready. Tavo got double the amount of points of Leo. Alright, Pinker, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that Discord, if anybody wants to check out that Discord, it is in the description. Come over there and check it out. Even if you're not, you know, with 2K, we got Injustice Discord over there, or if you just want to keep in touch. Like I said, I play tons of other games. If there are anybody out here that plays any type of Call of Duty, Rainbow Six, Destiny 2, all that stuff, man, I'm always down to play those type of games. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate that, man. Happy Father's Day to you. I didn't know what reward I wanted, so I'm just getting points. Hey, you know what? We appreciate the grind, Tavo. You know, all points help for the team. Mr. Pro-Am, what's going on, dude? How are you today? Happy Father's Day. If it applies, of course. Trenton, September 7th, man. Well, I think that's the release date for the console version, and last year the app came out when the Prelude came out, so I would think a couple days before that. Maybe like September 3rd, September 4th. Whenever the Prelude drops, Trenton, that is pretty much going to be when the app drops. At least that's how they did it last year. And the last event was in late July. Yeah, we definitely need those perks. You can't go to Legend. Oh, it's all good, man. You can just use this time to learn about the game, grind, and be ready for 19 when it comes out. Any tips for NBA? Well, I guess if you're referring to the actual app or the console game, if you're referring to the app, the only tip that I can say is grind. Grind. That's pretty much all you got to do. Of course, there is actual strategies in which I do have videos about all those events. You're Derek. All right, what's up, Derek? What's going on, dude? How many legend cards I have, Chris? Chris, I got about 30, I think. I got about 30 legends. Man, what's going on with these? Those stats look a little bit stacked on that Artist Gilmore. Brian, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream. Happy Father's Day to you. Thanks for coming by. Definitely appreciate that. Pinker. Man, I don't know what you said, but it's weird. Like my little bot thing that catches inappropriate comments caught your comment thinking it was inappropriate. So maybe the bots know German too. New event in 3 days. I mean, if we get a Flash Gauntlet, there'll be a new event in 3 days on Wednesday. Flash Gauntlets have been sporadic at best. Back when they had the 3 superstar event gauntlets in a row, that was the only time we actually got some consistency. Got me excited too. Yeah, Legends, 30 Legends. Is it Rivals Clash? Next week's going to be the Gauntlet. Oh, wait. Next event is Rivals Clash. I thought it was the Gauntlet. Yeah, I thought it was the Gauntlet. Which this Gauntlet is going to be a heck of a lot easier than that Hakeem. Since we have all of those, we got a full 5-card lineup of event pros. We got all those extra events. We got 4 legend power forward legend pros. Absolutely ridiculous. When did you start playing 2K? Let's see. 17, 18, 16. 2K16 was the first year I played. Last year, I mean, 16 I played some. 17 I like grinded out like crazy, but never did the YouTube thing for it. And then once this year started in September, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do the YouTube for this. And so that's what I decided to do. Yeah, Klay Thompson. I hope in the Gauntlet it's going to be a shooting guard. I'm praying for a shooting guard. I want to get rid of that Klay. Holy cow, Dennis Rodman with all of that. Bruh. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. How many legends do I have on this event? Just one, and it was that Steph Curry. It's just a regular Steph Curry, no foil, no anything. I've only pulled one legend. Been terrible. Lakers going off Paul George, Kawhi, and maybe LeBron. Is this real stuff? Like y'all spitting like real news? Like LeBron really talking about LA? I haven't followed it today. That's the same time you started playing too, yeah. And like I said, man, I really hope they add some of the stuff that I seen in WWE, dude. I mean, I don't like wrestling, but man, I don't understand like how they got that game app so cool with the cards and the events and like the special things involved, and they don't like just throw that over to here. Like obviously they have the infrastructure to make it, the code to make it. Like these are just cards, bro. Like why can't they do the same thing? You know I'm hoping for a power forward, bro. I hope not. Cameron, we hope not. I hope not. I know you probably hope, but I can't do that, man. I can't do a power forward. I wouldn't even mind if it was a small forward. If it was a small forward to replace, I mean, point guard definitely not, center definitely not. Because the Magic and Hakeem I both really like. Kevin Garnett, yeah, he's cool, but you know, I could, if it was a power forward, I wouldn't necessarily hate it, just because no matter what, it's gonna be a dupe anyway. Even though I already have 4 legend pros for power forward, but hopefully it's a shooting guard. See, and you know what else would be cool, Robot? And that just made me think. Like, you know what they should have in this game as well is if you make a 5-card lineup, let's say that you really like the Golden State Warriors, or for my particular case, the Phoenix Suns. You know, if I wanted the Phoenix Suns and I was like star level and I had the Devin Booker, the Amari Stoudemire, the Sean Marion, and I put all 3 of those cards in a deck, in my 5-card deck, I should get some bonus. Man, I should get some bonus for having like 3 players that have played together, or maybe like a Jordan and Scotty. Like you have a Jordan Scotty legend duo, you should get some sort of bonus in your deck. Like it would just make the game more complex, a little bit more depth to it, where you could actually have strategies by making your deck bigger by matching up compatible partners. I think that would be amazing. When are they doing the MJ event card? I hope it's next, because I want a shooting guard. So I hope the MJ event's next for the gauntlet. I mean, they can't wait too long. They're not going to do... You know what? Last year, the very last event was an MJ event. So I wouldn't be surprised if they waited to the very last event for this one too. You got an exam Tuesday. Ceremony is basically done. Well, hopefully your last exam is going good. Hopefully you do well. Gonna go check your rank. All right. Brian, who would I like to see in the finals, man? Honestly, like I like the Suns. I like the Suns. So if it's not the Suns, I don't say that I necessarily care, but I mean, the Bulls aren't a bad like a couple other teams that I don't mind, you know, Hornets, Bulls, you know, Anthony Davis is cool. I wouldn't mind seeing the Pelicans, like I wouldn't mind seeing him get some love in the playoffs or something, you know. I think he's a pretty solid guy. I think it'd be cool to see him in there. Even though I'm not a Knicks fan, I think it'd be nice to have the Knicks good again. Just like the Bulls. I think it'd be nice to have the Bulls good again. But I need the Suns. I mean, I want the Suns to win. Trenton says Rockets and Cavs. Please no more Cavs. Cavs are going to get, if they don't have LeBron next year, they're getting last place. I mean, they're getting worst record in the league. There's no doubt. I mean, I saw one statistic that said that all of the games in which LeBron was not in Cleveland, the Cavs have the combined worst record in the NBA. They're definitely not going to do very well. No doubt. You were 9,670. Don't want to spend in the gauntlet, so I hope the gauntlet event card is a doo-doo. Yeah, not me, man. I want that. I want a good one. I want a good one. But you know what? I like doing the streams and stuff, so we're gonna get it anyway, even if it is doo-doo. I mean, I think this KD card's doo-doo. They should have made the like. There should be special awards cards as well, guys. There should be special award cards. Like KD gets an MVP, bro. He needs his own MVP card. Like they need to make a special card. Guy that got Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year. You know, the league MVP. I mean, they need to make a special set of all of the all their award winners. Like there's so many possibilities when it comes to this, and they haven't even tapped the potential. And I don't understand why. I don't understand like why it is they're sticking with such basic card design, basic events. They need to branch out and start getting this exciting. I mean, I already have fun with it, but there definitely could be more things to be done up in this place. KTG, happy Father's Day to you, man. I appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, I believe Gauntlet is next on Friday. When you're a left, you're ranked, holy cow, 20,000, man. And now you're ranked 20,000. It's not a very long fall. You could probably play like 5 games and then jump up. You could probably jump up an entire tier. There should be bro, that would be awesome. Giannis, man, that, you know what, MVP right there. That sounds like the best idea I've heard. They should make a Sunny event card. I know everybody would grind out for that Sunny event card. Get me like dunking over somebody. I think that would be pretty cool. I think we could do that. Uncle Drew, yo, top 50, man. Congrats. Good grind. Top 8,000, don't really grind sometimes. Sometimes you don't. Hey, you know what? You just do whatever, you know, you enjoy. You know, last year I did not really spend money on this game except for the auction house. I only spent money so I could get credits to post to the auction house. This year, I spend money for the event cards because, you know what? Honestly, I want to get them for you guys. I want to get them for the stream. I want to get them for the channel. I want to get them, you know, so y'all can see what they look like and all of this stuff, you know. That's what I want to do, you know. It's my job to get these things, so I definitely spend more money this time. Next event should be the Gauntlet. You'd grind for that Sunny card? Well, I appreciate that, Brian, man. That's cool. Yeah, you need to throw me at point guard, though. That's where I need to play. That's where I really have always played. I used to play basketball all the time, like 3 days a week, 4 days a week. That's all I ever used to play was basketball. For like 4 or 5 hours at a time. I just go down to the Y, play basketball. Did it for years and years and years. All in college too. When I was in college at Arizona, man, we had this enormous basketball gym with like, I don't know, I want to say like 8 to 10 full court, you know, full courts, and maybe it was about 6. Maybe it was about 6 full courts in this basketball gym, and we used to go there. I used to go there almost every day in college. I'd grind for that ASU event card. Bro, you know what would happen is Robot, you would grind for that ASU event card, and then once the event was over and you claimed your rewards, you'd get a comment. That's what you would get. You would get a comment. That's what would happen. But did I say Happy Father's Day to KTG? I can't remember, man. If I didn't, Happy Father's Day, man. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, last year I didn't. I mean, literally, if you grind, you don't need to spend any money because you can get top 1,000 in every event. Last year I got top 1,000 on every event. Guaranteed that KD, but you want a legend. I mean, I know that I want a legend too. We've only had one legend the entire event, which is terrible, man. Since legend first dropped, I haven't had an event where I only had one legend for the entire event. But we're sitting at now 1 legend, 3 icons, 3 superstars, and 12 stars. 12 stars. Then you'd make it my MVP. That's awesome. What resets the board when you're a legend? Legend. Yeah, legend's the only thing that can reset the board. Oh, no. Anything, I'm sorry. You want the legend. What resets the board is ultra rare. Ultra rare and up. Anything from ultra rare and up. I don't know why I just said that legend, but yeah, you definitely want the legend, but ultra rare. Your best pull so far is an elite? Well, I mean, I guess that depends on your deck tier. You know, what deck tier you are. I haven't actually seen very many elites in this event. What did I pull last event? Let me look at my little stats here. Last week I pulled 18 elites. I am nowhere near that this one. I have passed my amount of stars though. Last weekend I pulled 11 stars, and this weekend we got 12 of them. But nowhere near 18 elites. 14 stars, 7 elites. That's a weird weird ratio. Made the school basketball team last week. Not very difficult, but they only have 1 tournament at the end of the school year. I mean, probably a lot of people don't play basketball over there, right? I mean, I'm sure some people do, but it's more kids like soccer type of thing, I'm sure. But still cool though. I guess that depends on how big your school is, man. How big is your school? Like, I graduated with a class of like 1,300 kids. My school was over 3,000 people. My high school was. You are an icon, okay. So you definitely need better pulls than an elite. That is for sure. Alien Eater, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. Be sure everybody drops a like on the stream if you do enjoy, man. Really helps me out. Really helps out the stream too. Hopefully it'll pop up on a lot of, you know, hey, watch this. Man, I can't even believe this. We ain't even hitting hot streaks, and we rank 153. Like, we're not even hitting hot streaks, and people. Yeah, this event has really been light for the amount of people that have been playing. You hate epics. And 2 epics and an icon. You're going for that foil Curry? That's cool, David. Hopefully it's going to be a dupe for you. Where do we got? We got 2 Damian Lillards, man. Let's go. For some reason, man, their numbers just look completely off to me. It looks like they are higher than they should be. I don't know what it is, but man, they just look higher than they should be. It's really weird. 3 ultra rares. You play basketball, you're 10 years old? Well, that's cool, man. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. When you're 10 years old, you got a long way to go and a lot of practicing. Now is the point in your life in which you could definitely grind out some, get a lot better, you know? Can definitely get a lot better, and, you know, by the time you get older, get a scholarship, go to the pros. I mean, no telling what. Your school counts to bigger ones in your surrounding school. That's cool. 3 ultra, 25 rares, fully trained. Next year we're gonna grind. I mean, we got the Discord going. We're gonna be bigger and better next year. Hopefully have like 3 or 4 teams, 5 teams in the Discord. We're gonna go even harder next year. So same thing. We're gonna definitely go all out. We're going all out for sure. Yeah. Talking about practice. Talking about practice. I love that Kevin Hart commercial where he's like sitting in the classroom and stuff. Man, that thing's funny. That is funny. Your only legends are record setter Kobe and non-foil Bill Russell. Well, I would take you know, that point guard then. You throw in that point guard. You got 3 out of the 5 for sure. They'll help with the gauntlet too. God dang, how many George Hills are we gonna get? Can't believe again we still haven't pulled anything above a Epic Prime. Do I want the auction house back? I mean, honestly, I would like the auction house, but I know it's not coming back. There's no way that it's coming back. I mean, I think the auction house was cool just because I could buy the cards I wanted to buy. But there's no way they're going to bring it back. Devin Booker's one of my favorite that's cool. Trenton, he's one of my favorite basketball players as well. I mean, for this day and age anyway. For this time period. I like that. KTG, do I want to do and play in? Wait, do you want to play after the event? Oh, I am going to. Man, I gotta get to bed, man. I gotta wake up for work early in the morning, and I'm tired. You know, from Father's Day today, man, we've been doing all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna try to go to bed so I can get up and I gotta get the video done tomorrow after I get off work. So right when I get home, I gotta like scramble to get the video together, get it out and stuff like that. So you are rank 586 right now, dude. Keep grinding. It seems like that there's been like a drop off. I mean, we're not even doing hot streaks and we're climbing the leaderboard right now. You only got 1 legend, and it's the record setter, John Stockton. That's a good card. John Stockton's a boss. I mean, best point guard ever. Besides for Damon Stoudemire. He could be, John Stockton's probably second to Damon Stoudemire. Hopefully y'all can't hear the sound of my Fritos. If you can, just let me know. It's kind of annoying you couldn't watch the game when Dirk and Nash played in Dallas. Yeah. I love Steve Nash. Dirk was cool too, man. He was always a good guy. Like a good basketball icon type of guy. You know, somebody that you could admire. Trenton, you're 11. Well, welcome. Appreciate you coming up. Hopefully your parents don't get on you about staying up too late. But it is the summer, right? You're supposed to enjoy the summer. What is the chance to get stars more times? I mean, I definitely think we'll get at least one more star. There's another Epic Prime, still the highest card that we've gotten so far. Epic Prime. Would you take back Auction House if they brought back contracts for pro? Dude, I hated the pro-ing card system last year, man. I would say no. I mean, honestly, I liked the auction house. I did like the auction house because I could get the cards I want. But, I mean, definitely the way you pro cards this year is better. And I honestly like it without the auction house because I spent so much time. I ain't even kidding you guys. It's felt like just as much time on the auction house as I did in the actual events. I would look at the auction house every day trying to find those foil cards for sale. Every day. And so even though I liked it, I hope it doesn't come back, honestly, because I don't want to spend all that time on the auction house again, man. I spent way too much time searching and looking and checking and posting and doing all that stuff, man. It just wasn't no fun. Grandmaster's ranked 10. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Way to grind, man. Wait a minute. Where are we at? I totally lost the place right now. David, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the support. My whole chat just like jumped up. Your two favorite players all time are Kobe and CP3. My two favorite players are David Robinson and Damon Stoudemire. I'd say that those are probably my two favorites. And then, I mean, then we're talking about, we got a close second, Allen Iverson. Definitely a close second. Larry Bird is a legend, yes. Definitely a legend. He deserves to be a legend. David is 13. Well, that's cool. I'm supposed to still enjoy school. Why would you? I mean, I honestly never enjoyed school. But, I mean, I like going to school just to talk to my friends and stuff. Your favorite point guard is Magic Johnson? Well, he's good, too. Magic Johnson is good. Sour Crabs, what's up, dude? How are the polls been? Well, like every other stream, man, Epic Prime is the highest poll that we have gotten this stream again. Pineapple Socks, man, welcome, dude. Welcome. I know we missed you in that last stream. Glad you made it out. Hopefully your work schedule hasn't been killing you today. Or at least for the entire weekend, man. I know that work's busy. Just like tomorrow, man. I gotta go into work next week in the mornings. So just like with you, dude, they're gonna burn me out this next week. Who do I think is the best? LeBron, Jordan, Kareem, or Wilt? I mean, I'm gonna go Jordan. Man, I'm gonna go Jordan. And I'll make this simple comparison. And I know that like some people might not agree with me, but you know, some people make the argument, like, if you follow football, right? Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher, right? He got a crap ton of rushing yards. People say, oh, my gosh, Emmitt Smith is the best running back ever. Sometimes, I mean, not everybody says that, obviously, since there are so many good running backs. But, you know, Emmitt Smith, he played on a team in which I wouldn't say anybody could have been a good running back. But literally, like, you just put him in the running back position with his all-pro line every single year, man, he's going to get a lot of yards. He was good, but he's not the best. LeBron is a freak. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he is good, but the man is a monster. The man is a monster. He can overpower absolutely anybody at any position. And he has an unfair advantage over anybody in the game. And so for the time that he's playing right now, like, yeah, he's awesome. He's amazing, but he's a monster. And like, if he was a regular sized player, if he was a normal sized player, I'm not sure if he would be that good. Like, would he be as good as he's been if he wasn't a monster? And so I don't know if I can consider that as being the best. You know, if that's being the best. So I'm going to go Jordan. I think Jordan was the best. Streaming till 1. Sour, nah, man. Like I said, I got to go to work. Oh, we got Pineapple, man. Pineapple with the $9.99, bro. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that. That's a good Father's Day present right there. Ultra rare Derrick Rose. Give me that for Father's Day. Ultra rare Derrick Rose. But thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. That is a very good Father's Day gift. Damon Stoudemire, you see the Arizona bias. No doubt, man. I like all Arizona players. You know, I'm I'm a big Jason Terry fan as well. I think Jason Terry was an amazing player. Amazing. You know, Channing Frye, the same thing. I think he was an amazing player. I guess the only one that really is like still prevalent, you know, we got Luke Walton, even though he's just the coach, but he still went to Arizona. You know, he went to Arizona, and he's. But yeah, Damon Stoudemire, I graduated from there. You know, that is definitely my thing. But ultra rare Kobe. But anyway, Pineapple, man, appreciate that so much, dude. Let's go over to this bootleg. Let's go over to the bootleg Photoshop right now so we can add that up. Oh man, I forgot I closed it. Here we go. And I checked on my order, guys. I checked on my order. If you were, oh, Sean Elliott, Steve Kerr. I mean, Sean Elliott was amazing. I loved Sean Elliott and Steve Kerr. Like, that was like right before Damon Stoudemire, because Damon Stoudemire came in the early 90s. And you know, before that, you know, we had Steve Kerr and oh my gosh, I was writing in my the donation, and and I was looking at the chat at the same time, and I typed in Pineapple Ayton because I saw DeAndre Ayton, and I typed in Pineapple Ayton. Let me get to the chat here in just a second. I know y'all are saying something, but I'm jumping in here trying to make this quick switch. Quick switch. All right. Let's go. Anyway, what I was saying about my bro. Oh my gosh, I just messed it up. Just messed it up. You dumb butt. What I was saying about my computer was I checked in on my computer. I told y'all that I'm getting a new PC, like I'm getting a gaming PC and a streaming PC, so we can do the webcam, so we can do all the good stuff that streams are supposed to have. And it should all be here by Tuesday. So all the parts, it should have all the parts by Tuesday, and we're good. We should be good. Anyway, you got Washington Wizards, Gilbert Arenas. He was another one that I really liked. D Rose. What did I miss? Any scoop on LBJ? No. How long did it take you to pull my first hot streak? It took forever. We did it in the stream though, but remember we did like 6 or 7 refreshes before we got a hot streak on the stream on Friday. It was just absolutely crazy. Gosh dang it. This thing keeps moving. Suns are gonna trade Ayton. Don't tell me that, man. If the Suns trade the first pick, I'm gonna be a little upset. I mean, unless they get some crazy... I mean, I would love to get Kawhi, but his injury scares me, honestly. I would love to get LeBron, but his age scares me, honestly. I would just rather roll the dice with Ayton. I mean, he's a #1 pick. We need a big guy. We have been very unsuccessful about picking up big guys. And so, if Michael Jordan didn't exist, who would be the GOAT? I'm probably gonna go a little less conventional and probably say Tim Duncan. I think Tim Duncan is probably, to me, I mean, he's up there. I mean, if you took Tim Duncan, Kobe, I mean, I'll throw LeBron in there because LeBron is good, but like I said, I think he just has an unfair advantage. I mean, he uses his size to his advantage, but that, like, he's a good player because I think he's such a good player because of his size. I don't think he's a good player. I don't know, man. I just but anyway, I think Tim Duncan was probably the second best. We only got 50 points left. We're going to have to buy some. So give me 1 second, fellas. We're going to go buy 200 points real quick. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just had to buy some more points. What did I miss? Oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of other ones. J.R. Smith. Oh my god. Anderson Varejao. That's funny. Best dunker of all time: Kobe, NJ, Vince Carter, Dominique, or LeBron. I mean, obviously I haven't seen obviously players from the 70s like Julius Erving or anything like that, so I can't really compare any of those. And I think there's quite a bit of players in the NBA that are really good dunkers that just don't dunk as often. But I think Dominique was really exciting. Vince Carter was really exciting. Both of those players were really exciting. MJ was cool, but he wasn't like the dunker. He was more like the acrobatic type of player. Vince Carter, Dominique, man, those dudes can throw down. I really like them. As far as if we're talking about dunking, you know. Happy Father's Day, thank you. I appreciate that, thank you. Tim Duncan a lot. He would be better than Kobe or Kareem. I mean, it's so hard to compare Kareem because, see, Kareem to me, if you compare Kareem, he is another case in which Kareem's case is almost like the same argument as LeBron. Back in the day when you got Kareem, I mean, who did he have? Who did he have to go against him that could give him some competition? Would he be able to do the same things if he had the competition that he needed in order to you know, to fit in his era. He's like LeBron, you know, LeBron in this era. He just doesn't have people his size that, oh, look at this nonsense. Bro, they don't even give me any icon pros. That's all good. So I don't know about Kareem, but I would say that Tim Duncan overall was better than Kobe. Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward of all time. Kobe is not the greatest at his position. I think no doubt Jordan is better than Kobe. Final event of this year will be late July. No, guys, final event is late July. Final, like, it's the final grind, like the final event grind. Like, this is the last grind for the KD card. Not the final event, comma, KD grind. It's the final KD grind. Or final event KD grind. I guess that kind of didn't make it that clear. Artist Gilmore. Oh, that's funny. I pulled him. I pulled that clown. I've pulled him like 10 times, man. That stupid center. I get so many centers. Sonny doesn't know when the events will end. No one but Cat Daddy knows. I mean, last year was late July, so I'm just thinking last year's type of thing. In like 10:50, I cry. These games need refills. Man, 1050, bro. Hopefully you can. You need to like save up or something. Like save up like all of your hot streaks. Like if you don't spend money, man, throughout the entire event, you need to save your hot streaks for the very end. Save your hot streaks for the very end, and that way you can use them then. 1 epic prime, 2 ultra rares. KD's event finale. When are the summer? You know, Giannis, I thought the summer cards were coming. I thought the summer cards would have already been here, to be honest. I thought they were coming, but apparently not. Apparently not. I thought they would have been here by now. But they can't wait too much longer because, like I said, I mean, if they follow the same pattern as before, we're talking, we only got a maximum probably of 6 more events. Max. Yeah, Jason, if, like, for all of those that do not spend money on this game, man, you need to save all of your hot streaks for the very end. Because if you don't spend money, you need to grind this out and try to do the best you possibly can using no hot streaks. And then use them. The only time I recommend using hot streaks if you don't spend money is the gauntlet. Because the gauntlet makes absolutely no difference. And so, man, I don't even know if I have, like, cards to... Oh, yeah, I got this junk icons. Look at these, fellas. Look at these icons I've pulled this event. These are the icons I've pulled this event. Like, can you believe this? Like, they seriously troll me, like, to no end. Like, they just don't give up. They just don't give up. It's very frustrating. Have I ever played GTA? I have never really played GTA ever, to be honest, man. I've never really been into that game. Yeah, freaking center power forward, dude. They just, man, they just do me wrong. But, like I said, I'm not quite as mad just because the legend was a point guard and it was Curry, so I can't be completely upset. But the icons, man, god dang. You've pulled 3 legend supports. Yeah, Drew, man, I pulled 2 legend supports last weekend. So I've only pulled 1 legend though. 1 total legend. I mean, we're sitting at what, rank 150 right now, and only got one legend the entire event. So 3 legends for you, man. That sounds like winning the lottery almost to me. Jason, you'll take those icons? Well, I'd give them to you if I could, man. If there was a way to give you cards like in Madden or something. Do I think Zaza's one of the dirtiest players ever? I mean, if we're talking about dirty players, I mean, old Pistons, Bill Laimbeer type of thing. You know, he was dirty. Steven Jackson, he was dirty. No, I wouldn't say that that is considered dirty. Can I get over 16 each rarity? I mean, total? You definitely could get, I mean, as long as you're a legend. KOTC works wonders compared to the last. I mean, this this strategy that I do for King of the Court, like, is honestly, I've only lost one game ever, and it was the one that I did on the stream where I was like reading the stream, I accidentally pushed the button. That was the only one I lost. Icon coming to me next 3 weeks. That's cool. Hate support cards. I hate support cards too, man. If we could petition to get the support cards taken out for like coaching cards. And like I mentioned earlier, I think it'd be really cool if they had like pairing bonuses. You know, you pair with certain players, kind of like how they do in the console game too. They got them old school like pairs where you have like a certain point guard, a certain shooting guard. They get some bonus if you match them up together. People on the same team, they need a certain bonus if you match them up together, man, and make the game a little bit more complex, a little bit more exciting. Probably more frustrating for people because they don't, you know, because there's too much to it, or, you know, it's a little harder. But anyway, maybe like if there was a way to, you know, if you saw, yeah, like dynamic duos. That would be awesome, dude. They need to put dynamic duos into the game. Like, that would be so much fun. And like when you go play like in Rivals Clash or even on regular quick games or something like that, they would have like a little icon that showed dynamic duos, you know, which ones they were, you know, who they had, you know, you would know like what bonuses went with what. And you know, when players were on the same team, like I said, you know, I think it'd be really cool if I had a reason to collect all the suns. If I had a reason to collect all the suns, you know, like it gave me a special suns card. Give me like a, I don't know, I guess out of all the cards, you know, who's the only one? I guess maybe Jeff Hornacek. We haven't seen Jeff Hornacek. At least I don't remember. Even though there's other sons I'd rather have, but they all have cards. Hey, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, where did he go to school, guys? Huh? Uncle Drew, man, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. That is awesome. I love when they pop out this Arizona alum on my screen. Let me get some U of A love. Dwight Howard, still Epic Prime, is the highest we pulled in the stream right now. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yeah, Cameron knows what's up. God dang it. I don't know what it is with these iPhones and this stupid picture thing that stays in the corner. Like, if I'm not touching it, go away. Oh, you're right. I pulled a Gordon Hayward. You're right, Saucy. I pulled a Gordon Hayward. Good call. Good call. So, Epic Prime, we did not pull an Elite, and we pulled that Gordon Hayward. I totally forgot about that. I guess you pull so many that... Yep, Jordan. That was the one. Star Gordon Hayward. Good call. But we still want better than that. I mean, we deserve better than that. Russell Westbrook. I tell you, I watched this video. Somebody suggested to watch, you know, this video on Russell Westbrook, how he's so, you know, like overrated and like he's really not as good as he says he is, and or that people say he is, and all this stuff from this one YouTuber thing. And so it was like, you know, I kind of wanted to see like what people were saying about it, but I watched this video, right? And I mean, I don't necessarily agree with, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't agree with the amount of negative feedback he gets. I mean, there's some things that are on point, but you can make anybody look bad. But anyway, the point of it is that since I saw that video, I swear to God, every time I go on YouTube, there's like 2 or 3 videos in my suggestion box that talks crap about Russell Westbrook. I can't even believe how many videos there are. There's like gotta be like 1,000 videos out there that talks about how Russell Westbrook is either the most overrated, or he's not this, he's not that, he's so terrible. Like, god dang, like, really? Guy gets 2 triple-double averages in a row, and all of a sudden he's like the worst player in NBA history. Like, I don't get it. Like, I know that he does things a different way, and I know that you can say a lot about his game, but man, that seems to be like he's getting way more heat than he deserves. He just hogs the ball. There's lots of people that hog the ball, though. There is lots of people that hog the ball. I mean, it made me look up. Like certain statistics that the guy was saying in the video about how Russell Westbrook, he like his how he averaged over 10 assists. Well, him averaging over 10 assists shouldn't count because he has so many turnovers. And I was like, well, you know what? I looked up how many turnovers. You know, he averages like 4 point whatever turnovers a game, and you know that is a lot. But I also looked up other people, and you know, Magic Johnson averaged like 4.9 turnovers for his entire career every game. And what, last year James Harden averaged 5.7 turnovers a game, bro. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why I just went off about that. Can't hate greatness, man. Yeah, I don't know. I got the Curry foil. Why is everybody getting the foils? I cannot get foils in any tier. I swear to God, dude. Like, I've gotten a lot of foils in this event, but I have not gotten hardly any. I've gotten that Gary Payton, the legend. That was my very first legend pull. But even before that, the whole time I was in the icon tier, I didn't pull one single icon foil on the draft board. And I've only pulled, it's been months. I've pulled for like 3 months. I think I've pulled one good foil card. I just can't pull foils. Everybody pulls foils but me. You want a triple superstar. Yeah, there was a playoff tier last year. Yeah, playoff was last year. LeBron hogs the ball. He hogs the ball because he needs to. But there's also times in which he gives... I mean, LeBron's in one of those cases, though, in which he has to take the ball. Like, sometimes he gives up. Sometimes he gives up the ball too much because he needs to make it happen. Like, he's the guy that needs to make it happen. And so, in his case, it's a little different. Warriors got lucky. Sorry, still salty about the Rockets. Hey, David. I mean, I live in Houston, so I wish the Rockets would have won. I wish the Rockets would have won too. Just got traded to the Suns in my career. Oh, that's cool. Man, you finally on a team. You're gonna turn them around and take them to the title. Draft board is hard. Draft board is tough. Best to Star Oladipo. Yeah, I mean, for the tier, I mean, for being Legend plus and being rank 150. Having only one legend for this many pulls and this many resets is tough. Tavo. Alright, man. You take it easy. I appreciate you coming by. Be sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out, man. We'll talk to you soon. They weren't calling anything for Rockets and Chris Paul wasn't injured. They would have won. I think you're right. I think they would have won too. I mean, if you've watched the Rockets, when James Harden's by himself, when it's just James Harden, man, I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if he's the type of guy that can lead a championship. I just don't think he's the lead the championship type of player. He's good. Switches. I've had some nice pulls for this event too. 16 at least. 16 good pulls. Alright. We've had one good pull. One. And that was that legend. We've had 3 icons, but those 3 icons were cards that I would just throw away. How do I have so many pro cards? Well, I play a lot. That is for sure. I play a lot. I grind this absolutely. Hey, oh my gosh, I didn't do it. Aaron Gordon, where did he go to school, guys? Dang it. Did y'all catch that, Aaron Gordon? I pushed it. I pushed it too fast. Dang, man. I finally missed one. That stinks. Awesome, Cameron. My man. Maybe we can get another one. Arizona Cardinals are the best team in the NFL. No doubt. I'll agree with that. I mean, those are my boys. LeBron might stay in Cleveland. I hope not. I hope he doesn't stay in Cleveland. Go Cats. That's what I'm talking about. Bear down. Bear down. Bear down, baby. LeBron is going to LA. I mean, it's possible. It is definitely possible. I hope, I mean, if LeBron's leaving, I just hope he goes West Coast. Or Western Conference. I want to see LeBron out of the Eastern Conference. I do. He deserves to be out of the Eastern Conference. I mean, I don't know if it really matters, but he needs to be out of the Eastern Conference. I just want to see him on a different side. I want to see him on a different side. I want to see him play different teams. I want to see him play, you know, in the playoffs on just the complete opposite side of the bracket. What about the T-Wolves? I don't know, man. I don't know if the T-Wolves could make that happen. Don't they have a little bit too much money tied up in their players? I mean, LA, they can dump some people. They got young guys. They got some prospects. They got some people that they can get rid of. I mean, what would the T-Wolves do? If I could bring back a legend from the past to the present, put him on your favorite team, man, it'd be Pete Maravich. That boy was a baller. Hands down, man. That, like, Pete Maravich would be the dude that I would call, put him on the Suns and watch him just ball out. He would I think Pete Maravich would dominate today's game. He would dominate today's game. He would be the best player. He was way better. He was way better than in his. What do I want to say? He was way more advanced in the time that he was in. I think the time he was in kind of limited him to what he could do. But put Pete Maravich on the Suns and watch us win some titles. We only got 5 minutes left. This was actually the most relaxing stream we have ever had. Most relaxing stream. This has been really cool. I mean, I've definitely been glad. I mean, look at this, man. We sitting at 128th right now. Dang, we just chilling. I can't use one of those things just because, you know what, we'll do, how much time's left in this? 3 minutes. We could do a 25er. Maybe we'll get lucky on this very last one. Just because. Icon double the chance to get more icons. No, it's definitely not double the chance. The plus and the plus and all that stuff mean not much. Honestly, from all the stuff that I've learned. Oh, I appreciate that, David. Thank you for coming by, man. Y'all come by. Y'all put a smile on my face for coming out and supporting it. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. Just definitely make it enjoyable and entertaining for everybody. Fun place to come out and just, you know, enjoy the game. That's what we need to do. That's what we hope for next year. When you take a screenshot, just slide it to the left. I mean, when I take the screenshot, it's just supposed to go away, but for some reason, sometimes it gets, like, caught in the corner. Like, I don't ever just swipe it. It just goes away. And for some reason, it just sits there. That is a rare card to pull, Larry Bird. The icon Larry Bird right there, you can't pull it. You cannot pull it. Any idea when the game will reset? Well, if it's anything like last year, the very last event was in July, late July, and then the game, the new version came out in the beginning of September. I put a smile on my own face when you type ASU. You know what? You know what's funny? All right. You know what? I got a surprise. Wait a minute. I think I got something for you. I think I got something for you, chat. God darn it. Where do I go? I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something good. This is going to be for Robot. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it in here. Dang. Wait, maybe I can do it on the live dashboard. All right. Hey, Robot. Where did Damon Stoudemire go to school? Come on, Robot. Where did I go to school? Come on, man. We having a stream. We calling out all these players that went to the best college out there. We know where that is at. Robot, let everybody know. Let everybody know what school that is. I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. Oh, that is it. The event is over. Man. All right. So let's see. What did I miss here? Max, we have not. We just added the people right before this event started, man. We just cleaned up our team and added people, but just stay in touch on the Discord, man, and I'll let you know when we got an open spot. Guess you should pro the clay soon. Yeah, I mean, I'd pro him. If you got him, you might as well pro him. Could you get the foils? You get a new tier for your freebie. I mean, I have. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Brian. I have seen people do it. I've never done it, but there have been people to get foils for their freebie card. New tier on the WWE. You got in 1,575. You got an Iguodala pull. Where did he go to school? I don't see him. I don't see Robot saying anything. Don't tell me don't tell me he bailed out right when I did that. Right when I did that just for him. Just for him, he gonna bail out. How does my playoff team look? I really don't have a team in playoffs right now. Like the last team that I did, I threw in all my cards and leveled them up. Like they all went in untrained, and then you trade them in. Bro, Robot, man, that was a thing in the chat, not in the chat on the app, bro. You didn't have to do that in there. You probably could have done that in the chat, though. But that is going to do it. Do I know any other active teams? Max, like I said, man, best bet is to come check out the Discord. We got Discord's in the description. We got like 110 people in the Discord. Tons of people to talk to, tons of people to find teams if you want to find a team, you know, all of that stuff. You're getting the Kerr, which means you're going to be legend tier. That's awesome, dude. Post that legend. Post that legend in the Discord once y'all get it. But as I mentioned before, man, I got to work tomorrow morning. I got to get up early, so we're not going to be able to stay up till 1 a.m. Cameron, thanks so much for coming by. Be sure you hit that thumbs up, dude. I appreciate that. David, awesome. You're in the Discord. That is good. But like I said, I got to work tomorrow morning. I'm tired. I had a very long day today. A good day today. I appreciate everybody coming out. Brian, David, Cameron, Max, Danilio, Martin. I don't know how to say that name. I don't know why. Jason, Max, Leo, Lorenzo, Switches, Robot, of course, ASU and all, Brian, David, Jordan, Sour Crabs, Max again, and of course Pineapple Socks, man. Can't forget Pineapple Socks for the donation. Really appreciate that, dude. Those type of things definitely help keep me motivated. Alien Eater, thanks for coming out. But anyway, check out the video tomorrow. We're going to have a video for, of course, the results. I will post in there what the 5-card lineup looks like with the KD in there fully maxed out. So we have a complete 5-card Event Legend Pro team. We will check it out. Hey, awesome, man. If y'all haven't, be sure you hit that thumbs up. Be sure you subscribe. Be sure you check out that Discord. All that stuff. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support. Everybody have a great Father's Day as well. Y'all have a good day tomorrow. I will see everybody else in the Discord. Hopefully everybody got the card they wanted. But I'll check y'all later. Y'all have a good night.